Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, The Indian Mom's Kitchen. Today's video is a chocolate recipe. We'll be making a fusion recipe today. We are going to incorporate white chocolate with a ras malai flavor, which is totally Indian and totally festive. So let's begin today's recipe. For this, into a ceramic dish, you can use a ceramic or a glass or a steel dish. Into that, I'm taking 100 grams of white chocolate compound. It's a 400-gram slab, out of which I've taken one. Normally, there are four slabs in a packet, so that's 100 grams approximately. The slab I'm going to cut into small pieces so that it's easier to melt. Make sure that the pan in which you're melting is absolutely water free, should be absolutely dry. And I've kept a small saucepan with a bit of water in it to boil. Once it starts simmering, I'll keep the dish in which the chocolate is above the saucepan. Make sure that the pan in which the chocolate is bigger than the saucepan of water so that there is no water that goes into the chocolate. Now, on a low heat, let it simmer and let the chocolate melt gently. In the meanwhile, let's make the ras malai filling. In a bowl, I've taken approximately 4 tablespoons of condensed milk, to which I'm adding a very small pinch of orange yellow color, saffron color, a little bit of elaichi or cardamom powder. Mix everything well and make sure it is the color you require. Once that is done, you can add nuts into it. Here I've used finely chopped almonds and cashews and some dried rose petals. How to make rose petals at home, the video is already up. You can check that out. Mix everything well. And I'm also adding 2 tablespoons of milk powder. This is to thicken up the mixture since I don't want the inside stuffing of the chocolate to be very runny. I'm adding milk powder to thicken the entire mixture up. Mix well and your rasmalai stuffing is ready. You can also add kesar essence to this. That's also good. Now let's go back to the chocolate that is melting. Once you see that most of it has melted, I'm going to take it off the heat and continue mixing. This process is called tempering. What I'm trying to do is once the chocolate has melted well, I'm going to go on stirring and reduce the temperature. I don't want it piping hot when I'm working with it because there are chances that it might curdle. And as you keep stirring, you will realize that the chocolate has gone glossy. Now into the molds in which I'm going to use for the chocolates. This is a plastic mold. You can also use silicone, or this is a centered mold where there is specific cavity for putting in your centered chocolates. You can use that also. So we'll fill the molds up around 1/3 of the way up. Once I've added the melted white chocolate, I'll start swirling the mold so that the sides of the mold also gets coated evenly with the white chocolate. Once I'm happy with the way the things are going, I'm going to keep this mold for setting in the fridge for around 5 minutes. That should be enough, more than enough. In the meantime, if you're doing the other mold too, you can fill that also with white chocolate. The bottom part as well as the top lid of the centered chocolate also should be made at this time. Once this mold is also filled, you can keep this in the refrigerator to set for around 5 minutes. Before you keep it to set, make sure to tap the mold so that if there are any air bubbles in that, that will burst and you'll have a smooth texture to the chocolate. Do it with all the molds. Now the first mold is already set. I've kept it in the fridge for around 5 minutes. Now I'm going to put in the rasmalai filling. Fill all the chocolate molds up with the filling, and I'm going to keep it for a couple more minutes in the fridge, and then I'm going to remove it and then top it up the remaining of the mold with the remaining white chocolate. Tap it well before keeping the refrigerator to set. After 5 minutes, with a gentle tap, will demold the chocolates from the molds if it has been tempered well. Here it is, your rasmalai flavored white chocolates are ready. These chocolates are easy to make but super yummy. Please do give this a try this festive season.